What up, League of Legends? It's me, Milkfat. Sorry that it's been so late to make a post. I have good reason. For one, it was Thanksgiving week, which is family time, going out time, and stuff like that. And the week before that, as some of you know, I actually got like a nasty, nasty cold sore. And it was No Shave November, and so let's just say I wasn't looking so good. And I know all my girl fans would have been really upset if, I would have made a blog and I didn't look, my usual 10 out of 10. Anyways, what's up, everybody? We're pretty far along in the journey. I guess I'm just gonna jump into what most people have been wanting to know. Yeah, week 4, I was already at 1800 Zelo. I was doing great, I was making my climb, and guess what? Here I am, week, 7.5, and I'm still at 1800 Elo. Why is that, people want to know? The reason why I think that I'm still at 1800 Elo is because I'm finally kind of evening out and kind of reaching where I should be right now. Um, you know, the game was really easy at the lower levels. Every single game I could just pick a solo, go mid, and I'd win. And it was pretty basic. But now that I'm getting into the higher elo games, I'm, coming across all the top players. Every single game I play in usually has like a 2000 rated player, 1900. And they're phenomenal. They're great. And unlike me, they actually have some versatility. They can play different heroes. Like, I can only play 4, 5, 6 heroes very well. The rest is absolutely garbage at. And so I'd get, a last pick more often than not. You'd have to play a hero like Janna or play a hero like Shen or somebody that is a great hero in the hands of a decent player, but in the hands of me is absolutely awful. And so I lose those games, but sometimes I get carried and I win. I've been being carried a lot lately. I haven't reached my next plateau that I need to hit in order to jump into the 1900s, 2000 elo. Hoping to. Shout out to Reggie, rank 1. You're a douchebag, but you still did it. So good job. Besides that, I've been playing a lot. I haven't been playing as much as I used to. I'm kind of getting bored of playing every single game. I'm getting really burnt out. It really is hard to play every single day for 6 hours. I don't know how guys like Atlanta do it. Anyway. Oh, and Atlanta moved in with me, for everybody that's wondered. He needed a place to stay, so I offered my couch, so now he sleeps on my couch. And for rent, he teaches me how to play League of Legends. Wow, super fair deal, huh? But he's a really cool guy. I'm having a really good time. Just don't let him drink 4 Locos, and it'll be a good night. So, what else is there to talk about? The new hero came out, Aurelia, awful hero. Trundle, awful hero. I've never seen a good Aurelia, I've never seen a good Trundle. I've never seen either of them do well in a game. I've never seen one of them not feed. Besides that, all carries just got nerfed, all ranged carries, which is great. And the red buff nerf, I think, is the most noticeable nerf, where it's better on melee heroes now. This, I've noticed, is going to increase a certain hero that I always hate and that I always get owned by. People ask me, whenever you're laning, Sam, who is the hero that you're most scared of? I'll say it every single time, Shaco. Shaco in the hands of a good player is the scariest, and I mean absolute scariest, because you have no idea when he's coming. He can get past your wards if you have him by going in Viz. The guy's tricky, man. I guess that's why he's a jester, but he freaking rapes me every single time. I always feed whenever there's a Shaco on the other team. They always know to gank me because my map awareness blows. But what are you gonna do, right? Besides that, I've just been working a lot in real life. It was Black Friday. As you know, I work for Staples, and so it's a really big day, corporate-wide for us, and so I had to put in a lot of time. I worked, a 90-hour week, and then finals for school right now, and so I'm just really, really, really overloaded. Picked up a new game, Plants vs. Zombies. Super cool. I play it every single day. I'm probably going to become #1 at that. I don't know, though. This one guy on my stream is really good. Besides that, like I said, I'm kind of just stuck at the 1800s. I'm really having a hard time breaking through. Whenever I think I'm going to, I go on a big losing streak, and I get stuck playing really dumb heroes and stuff like that. a lot of controversies going around, I guess, about me playing with a lot of my friends on, I guess, like me dueling. If you actually look and watch my stream, a lot of people on the forums don't do that. But if you actually watch my stream, I'd say about 80 to 70% of my games are solo queue every single time. I always solo queue. Every once in a while, I'll duo with Atlanta if I have the time, or Classic, or one of my real life friends. But besides that, I'm usually always solo. I usually win when I'm solo. When I duo, I usually lose. It's kind of funny because we get matched up against Dan Din, and I've never beaten Dan Din, so it blows. Besides that, everything's going good. I'm going on vacation for a week in December, and because of that, and because of my 4 days off I took over Thanksgiving break, we actually decided to push my end day back to January 20th, because that's actually 90 days of playing. Me and Sean counted it out. So January 20th is my final 90 days. For everybody that doesn't know Sean, Magic 8 Ball, he's my manager. I think he's going to shoot a little something too and add it to the end of this, just to introduce himself, tell you guys where the site's going, because as you notice, we redid the site a little bit, you know, the direction of Milk.net. I hope you guys know that after this, I'm going to continue to play League of Legends, and we're going to grow Milk.net as a community. I'm not going to release who, but a good buddy of mine from Han and a good buddy of mine from Dota are going to start streaming on Milk.net as well. Basically, what we want to do is create a community of, you know, athletes, as we call them, you know, cyber athletes, and basically build a community of professional gamers that reach out and stream and play games with their, you know, their fans, and basically teach them and post weekly blogs like I'm going to continue to do. And that's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait for that. The guy from Han that I'm going to be bringing over is from the #1 Han team in the entire world, and the guy from Dota is going to be on a top 3 team. He's played for MYM and numerous other teams, so it's going to be very fun and exciting, and it should increase the site traffic and the community and the forums and all that. So that's going to be good times. Oh, what else do I want to talk about today? Shout out to everybody that watches it on a continual basis and supports me. You guys know who you are. Master of Red, Crank Your Ass, Meecat, SS Trippy, you know, all my fangirls. Shout out to SS Sakura for her nudes. That was good times. And thanks for everybody for watching. I'll have another little questionnaire because a lot of you guys like that for next week's, and I'll probably do it on Sunday because I've been slacking lately. Alright guys, have a good night and happy December!